How's it going, boys? Last time I asked you if I should make a trade before the trade deadline, and I got some mixed answers. But what I did is I had a really good comment that said to trade Bo Horvat. So I did. I included Victor Rask and Artemi Panarin in the trade for a few reasons, and I'll get to that. But I acquired Evgeny Kuznetsov, Brad Richards, and Nick Schultz from Washington. Evgeny Kuznetsov did have some retained salary in that trade, which is why the trade seems a little lopsided. I made Washington hold on to some of his contract there, so we wouldn't have as much salary going into next year, which was a really good thing on my part. Now, going to the lines, I can show you why I really made that trade. You guys were talking about getting Matthew Tkachuk some time and how he will be good for in the future, so we should trade Nemesnikov or Panarin. And honestly, Panarin was on the worst contract, Nemesnikov with only a year left, so I decided to hang on to him and get rid of Panarin. So that's how that trade looks. And then Brad Richards is stepping in for Victor Rask, who is now on the Washington Capitals. Nick Schultz will not be a part of this defense, though. I sent him down to the minors, hoping somebody would claim it on waivers, and nobody did. And I think that's where he will stay for now. He's not good enough to be on our team. Our worst defenseman is better than him, so that's how that's going to be. And we got a couple games left in the season, so I really think that we can make the playoffs with the team that we have. We just have to play really well. I think Matthew Tkachuk will do well playing on the first line there, and I want to get Opelka a start here. So after Markstrom loses his next game, like let's say it's up against Carolina, I'm going to simulate to that day, call Opelka up, put him as a starter, and he'll play that game just no matter what happens. If he wins, he loses, he goes back down after. I just want to get his NHL debut. I want to see how good he will do. And honestly, Calgary's not that great of a team, so let's go up to this day then. Victor Rask is going on waivers, so we got a chance to pick him back up. I'm going to throw a claim on him. Why not? Did we get him? Hey, we got Victor Rask, and we lost to Tampa Bay, but that's beside the point. We got Victor Rask back, so I guess we're looking even better in that trade then. Alright, let's go. I believe he should be in the system there. Yeah, Victor Rask. I can't believe we got him back. Wow. Alright. So that works out pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and scratch Brad Richards then. I know Chris Kelly seems a lot worse, but his defense is better than Brad Richards' defense. Yes, it is. So I'm going to keep Chris Kelly in there. This will probably be his last year in the NHL. Honestly, his defense... You know what? I'm going to scratch Chris Kelly. His defense, he's a minus 24 this year. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throw Victor Rask in there then. Yes, I am sure. Alright, Victor Rask, I will be moving up to the third line. And Brad Richards, you can move down to the fourth. I'm going to go ahead and change up the penalty kill then. Because I do not want Victor Rask on the penalty. Actually, no, he's not bad. I'm going to keep Victor Rask there. That's good. I like him there. Alright. And with that, we got a game coming up against Carolina. So yeah, it's simulate up to this day. And I'm going to throw Opelka in there. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I got Opelka as the starter. We're going to go ahead and slow sim this game against the Carolina Hurricanes, his NHL debut. Alright, first period. Alright, 0-0, we're outshooting them. That's a good sign. We got good defense this game. I want you guys to keep this up. Come on. Second period, we need a goal. Ooh, Jeff Skinner scores on Opelka. We have yet to get the offense going. Come on, boys. We've been playing decent defense. We got to help Opelka out here in his rookie debut. Come on. Third period. Come on, boys. They got a power play, and they score Rod Brindamore on Opelka. They got another power play. He shuts them down there, but our offense is yet to get going. They got another power play. Who keeps taking all of these penalties? My goodness. Come on, boys. Oh my goodness. Not even a single goal And Hannafin gets the empty netter, making it 3-0. Inexcusable, boys. Inexcusable. No offense going against Carolina. They got Luongo in net. Nyquist had 3 assists there. Ridiculous, boys. You could not even get him a single goal in his rookie debut. And now he's going to be sent down after being shaken up here. Ridiculous, boys. How do I send him down? Alright, he doesn't have to go through waivers, so that is really nice. Alright, we're going to go to edit lines. Throw Markstrom back in as the backup because it is Ned's turn to be the starter. There we go. Get Markstrom in there. Then we're going to go down to the AHL and throw a Pilka back in there. There we go. Alright. He shook his confidence a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. But you know what? He got his rookie debut. So, I don't know. He did not do half bad. Cannot complain too much about it. The team just didn't play well around him, so. Alright. Alright, boys. Here we go. We got to get back into this. Still, 2-loss ratio for the goalies. Yeah, just got to keep going. We need some wins here. Game against Minnesota and against Arizona. 2 Western Conference teams. Let's go to player morale first, though. Alright, Brad Richards. Make you proud of a choice. Welcome aboard. I think that was a good trade for both of our teams. Yeah. Welcome aboard. Same thing for you, Kuznetsov. Alright, game against Minnesota. And we win it 2-1. Ned keeps in 4-3 win against Arizona. So Ned keeps up his winning ways right now. Nedeljkovic, man, who would have thought? Shootout win against Winnipeg and win against Edmonton. He's on a streak right now. My goodness. Alright, game against Calgary. Can he get his 5th win in a row? He cannot. It's a shootout loss, but you know what? Shake it off. And a loss to Arizona. Okay, that's not good. Alright, we got to go ahead and throw in Markstrom then. Alright, come on, boys. We need some wins here. Nedeljkovic played really well for us. Markstrom, you cannot drop the ball. I expect you to play just as well, if not better than him, because you've had more experience in this league. Come on, we got the Rangers and the Penguins coming up. A shootout loss to the Rangers. Come on, boys. We can't be only getting a point in these games. Player morale. Marcus Kruger. He's a little upset. Yes, we do know what we're doing. Thanks a lot. Positive effect, that's what I like to see. He's a great third-line center. I mean, just look at his stats. He's a two-way forward. He can honestly do it all. He's got a little bit of offense, you know, and not great, but his defense wholeheartedly makes up for it. He can skate, he can check. He does it all, and I'm very glad that we have him on this team. Game against Pittsburgh, and we lose. Markstrom, you're back out of the net. Jesus. He has not been performing well for us. Maybe he's been reeling it in since we paid him, but you know what? Nedeljkovic, we're going to guide you into the playoffs, baby. We just got to get some wins. We are tied. Actually, no, we are 2 points behind Calgary right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings. Okay, we got 2 games in hand against the Flames. And we're 3 points behind of the Kings. Let's go to the West. We can see where exactly we are. Wow, okay. Minnesota Wild are tied with us in points, but they have a game in hand. I'm guessing the Central Division has both the wild card teams. Yeah, Dallas and Chicago. It's going to be really hard for us to make the playoffs because we need to move into 3rd place because there's almost no way that we're going to get the wild card. So, and even if we don't, it's not a huge loss because we have been making our team younger and better. So we need to catch up to LA here. They have 3 more wins than us. So we need to go on a streak here. Nedeljkovic, I'm putting the team in your hands, baby. Guide us to the promised land. Game against Philly. Ooh, a shootout loss. That's okay. We got a point. We got a point and a loss to St. Louis. We can't be losing to Western Conference teams. Let's edit the scouting assignment. Where do I want to go? You know what? Let's go defense in the WHL for 4 weeks. Nedeljkovic, it's okay, baby. You've been you've had some really good streaks for us. Couldn't expect you to keep it up. Matthew Tkachuk, let's see how he's been doing. 1 goal and 4 assists in 12 games, 5 points. That's not so bad. 5 points in 12 games, excuse me. That's not so bad. He's been playing fairly well. I think I want to change up the lines a little bit. Let's get Elias Lindholm some time on that first line. Maybe that'll change it up a little bit for this team. I do have him on the power play, so he is getting plenty of time. And I did change him to a sniper, so I don't know if that'll have any effect on his play style or not. Alright, so we got Markstrom back in the net. Come on. Come on, Markstrom. I really need you here. I need I need at least 2 wins. Overtime loss to Dallas. I can't have that. Going up against San Jose in an 8-2 victory. My goodness. 8 goals. Wow. Alright, game against Minnesota. And a 5-1 loss. Now, I just don't see the playoffs in our future. We can't win games down the stretch. And you know what? I don't blame that on the team. We haven't had the best goalies this season. Markstrom has really been crap. 21 games played, 5 wins. I think I'm just going to run with Nedeljkovic for the rest of the season. He's been doing well, and I might as well give him the shot. Our forward lines aren't bad, but we could be better. So the last 5 games, Ned is going to get them. And maybe we get some wins there. Shootout win against Arizona. Let's go to player morale. Marcus Kruger would like to talk to us. There's a lot to be proud of. Good work. There you go. Alright. Let's just keep going. Game against San Jose. And we get the W. Game against LA. We get the W. We're breathing a little life into the team. We got 2 home games against Anaheim. And we split them. And we failed to make the playoffs. We were right on the doorstep. Oh my god, we were close. We were 1 point behind the Los Angeles Kings. 1 point behind. We missed the playoffs by 1 point. For this team, I think that's absolutely great. Like I said, I wasn't going to be mad if we didn't make the playoffs, but we didn't have a terrible season. We had some changes throughout the season. I really can't be too upset with this team. I would have loved to see more from Matthews in his sophomore season. He had a little bit of a slump. Yeah, sophomore slump. He did score some more goals for us, which I can't be too mad about. He's a plus 17. So yeah, Marcus Naslund. He had a good season. Better than his rookie season. Not as good as last year though. Definitely a solid season for him though. Nemestikov, I would love to see more from you, though. Yeah, he did have a career year. He was finally a plus player for, like, the first time ever.